What's your opinion on abortion? South America has some of the highest abortion rates in the world and it treated as murder for those getting and performing abortion. Meanwhile, Western Europe has some of the lowest abortion rates in the world and it is perfectly legal. What's the difference? Easy access to contraceptives and sex education. Edit. Several have pointed out that I didn't state an opinion, just facts. My opinion is I absolutely hate abortion. But making it illegal does nothing to stop it and just drives it underground. Desperate people do desperate things and I would hate to go back to the days when desperate teenage girls are getting taken advantage by back-alley doctors with no medical training. Also, the list isn't meant to be all-inclusive, but show if you want to go down that road. Let's address poverty, healthcare, and education and frame it as reducing abortion if that's what it takes to get conservatives on board. I'm all for it. Let's reduce abortion with UB. Universal preschool to college education and universal healthcare. Let's do this. It's not a decision that should be taken lightly. I would rather it didn't need to happen. However, I support a woman's right to choose what is best for her and her body, and I believe it should be readily available and treated professionally as a healthcare option when it does need to be done. I also would hope that whenever possible the man and woman can have mature and responsible talks about it and come to an agreement on it. I know that can't always happen, but I wish it would.
This has to be a karma farm. This has to be the one question most likely to generate comments.
This sub is 90% plus karma farm. What's the point of karma farming? Do people monetize it somehow? It sucks, but it's necessary sometimes. The circumstances were not pleasant. Nor was the man involved. Edit. Speaking from my personal circumstances, no woman actively wants to have an abortion. Additional edit. I appreciate that my wording is probably somewhat incorrect, as I've seen countless replies stating that some indeed do talk about it like it's nothing and some even with glee. For that I have no words.
The way I've heard it phrased is wanting an abortion is like an animal stuck in a trap wants to gnaw off its own leg to get free. Just because the choice is better than the alternative doesn't mean it's not still a sucky option. Also, for the ladies that need to hear it, you're not a bad person if it wasn't a hard decision to make. Only you know what is right and best for you.
None of my business.
All fucking day. No one's business.
Laws don't stop abortions, they stop safe abortions. Too many women will get infections, bleeding, and other complications if this procedure isn't done by a legit healthcare provider in a medical facility / Planned Parenthood. Wearyface. I'm not saying I agree or disagree with them. I personally wouldn't get one, but I don't want these women dying.
This is sadly true. My sister got her first job at a crappy little motel, and within the month she worked there a woman gave herself an abortion with a coat hanger. She didn't survive. It is Reddit. What are you expecting?
This question is like walking into a church and asking everyone's opinion on God. Even if you disagree, you're not going to say so in front of the mob.